Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Little Gamer Girl and today I have a list of mods for better gameplay, for aesthetics, for storytelling, all compiled into this list for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Starting off, I have this font override by Irene Noir and this main menu override by Cinematically. Next, I'm obsessed with this loading screen by SimsyBoy. It's my favorite thing ever. Next, I have to showcase this Better World Select screen by Cinematically. With this, you can show which worlds you want to be seen. For example, sometimes I don't use Henford on Bagley. Actually, most of the time I don't. So if I want, I could just hide it, or I can have it be seen again by just clicking this. It also gives you the option to show the world names. Right now I have them shown, but as you can see, you can turn it off or have it on. And you can even change the size of the icons. I really like this option because I like being able to see all of the worlds instead of scrolling. Next, I have this map replacement by Philippe Sims, and I love this. I feel like it gives the worlds a more cozier, cuter look. Their artwork is amazing. They don't have all of the worlds yet, so please give them some time, give them some patience, because I imagine this takes a long time to do, but these map replacement overrides are absolutely stunning. I also have the Zolf No Random Townies mod to stop the random generation of ugly Sims, so that way all my Sims are pretty and made by me. Another one of my favorite mods is Miko's Ghibli Clouds mod, which just changes the clouds into Studio Ghibli kind of clouds. Moving on to cast really quickly, I have the more cast columns mod because I hate doing so much scrolling, especially when you CC shop like me. It just takes forever. So this is very helpful. And instead of having the 2 rows, you now have 4. So it's perfect. And I think they have up to 6. So it really just depends on you. I also have this cast background by Baby Gal 123, as well as their underwear override because I'm very picky about small details. Also in my cast, I have Chingyu's zodiac sign traits, which is so cool. I love it because I feel like it gives another bit of storytelling and realism to the game. So right now I have Noel as a Libra, but you have all of the zodiac signs in here. Also, if you're not familiar with the zodiac signs, it gives you description, what they're attracted to, what they're repelled by. So it really helps you form and shape your Sims character. With this mod, you also get special moodlets for each zodiac sign. And you also get the special interaction to ask Sims what their zodiac sign is, which is pretty cool. Next, we have the Fixated Outline Override, which can change the outline on any sim or object, anything in the game. I also like to use Wonderful Whims for posing, and you can also have wonderful attributes, which your sim can acquire by talking to other sims, and it becomes part of their traits. So Noelle has a lover in Sage, but there's plenty of other ones. With Wonderful Whims, you also get attractions, which I personally love. I love seeing what Sims my Sim is attracted to. So right now, Noelle is not attracted to Dirk. She thinks he's basic looking, but she is attracted to Asher, who she finds very attractive. You can also develop their attractions based off of other Sims. By clicking on Wonderful Whims on the computer, you can purchase wonderful items and get pads and tampons, condoms. You can get birth control because you do get periods, and also if you don't have protection, your Sim can get pregnant. So I 100% recommend this for Simmers that love realistic gameplay. Next, we have MC Command Center, which I love to use. I use it all the time. I can't live without it. Right now, I'm just going over all of the main things that I use MC Command Center for. So you can look over this while I talk about it, but I use it to modify Sims that I come across and they're looking kind of dusty. I can get them into cast, change Sims outfits because sometimes they dress all kinds of crazy. You can use it to cheat Sims info, so increase their career, increase their skills, increase their fame levels, add lifestyles, remove lifestyles. You can also use it to teleport Sims to your Sim, or you can also use this to control pregnancy. You can start a pregnancy, you can end a pregnancy, you can change the trimester of a pregnancy you're currently in. There's so much more. You can delete relationships, add relationships. I haven't even explored all of MC Command Center. There's so much to it. Before I continue, this is the computer override by Simkatu. But when you click on the computer and go to MC Command Center, you get even more settings that you can use. I like to use this for controlling how many Sims appear in a lot. You can control bar nights. So I don't like having random bar nights. I don't want the alien bar night or knights bar night. I have it set to only ladies night and guys night for bar nights, which is pretty cool. You can also control how many babies are born, and if your Sims are having babies, or if they're adopting, or if they're getting married or moving. It's very helpful. I 100% recommend MSC Command Center. You also use this control the time speed and control the seasons and control. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I feel like I'm missing so much, but there's a lot. Next, we have UI cheats, which I like to use to cheat my Sims homework. You can use it to cheat their homework, to have it completed, or their finals completed, or their poster projects completed, or their aspirations. I don't want to cheat Noelle, so I'm not going to do that. But you can use it to cheat their skills. If I wanted to, I could change her to Binky level 10. You can use it to change your friendship levels or romance levels. You can use it to change almost everything. I could remove some of these traits if I wanted to, remove some of these milestones. I could change her reputation, her fame, all by just right clicking on everything. And you left click to change the moodlets, which is very helpful if you're doing storytelling scenes and hate when your Sims are getting tired or hungry. Next on this list, we have Simflix, which I love so much. Right now, Noelle is currently watching Scandal, which I am so jealous because I have never seen Scandal. But you can watch other movies like The Vampire Diaries. I personally love Queen Charlotte. And the best part is, it looks just like the actual episode of Queen Charlotte, which the creators of this mod did such a phenomenal job. So now we're here on a date with Noelle and Asher. And I currently have Noelle steady sitting so that way she doesn't get up during this date, which is perfect for storytelling if you want your Sims to stay in place. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and open the actions menu and click on Sim Control Hub, and with that you can clear all selectable Sims. Right now I have Penny Pizzazz, and since she's not here, instead of bringing her here, I can just click clear and she's no longer under my control. And now I can go ahead and add Asher, and from there I can go ahead and steady sit him as well. Next, we have the Timelines mod by Sims World. With this, you can add ages to your Sims if you really want to be detailed. So by going here and clicking 22 years old, you then go to your Simology panel and it appears under their traits, and now Noelle is 22. Next on our list, we have Storytelling Toolkit. And with this, you can click on Emotions Control, and with this you can change your Sim's emotion if you want them tense or angry or sad or uncomfortable or scared. All you have to do is just click on it and it'll change it. And now Noelle is very playful. Going back, you can also remove the buffs if you no longer want them to have that moodlet. Also, if you don't want to use UI cheats or MC Command Center, you can change the seasons and the weather from Storytelling Toolkit. As you can see, it's currently not raining, but by shift clicking, I can come in here and change the weather to rain if I want to, and within seconds it's raining. The best part is that you can use this to turn off headline effects, so now you can't see her plum bob or any speech bubbles. Next, we have the More Kisses mod by Maplebell, and with this you get a plethora of different kisses, so let's go ahead and try one. They're currently having a hard time, so let's try a steamy kiss instead. Oh, look at Mako in the back. And this is how it looks. They're doing it the wrong way, so let's go ahead and try and fix that. Alright, and now this is how the animation looks. Next, we have Utopia's Kiss and Grind mod, which gives you new makeout animations. Also, with these two mods, you get new moodlets, which is super fun for our storytelling simmers out there. Now that Noelle is back home, I want to talk about Copper Daily's phone icons override. With this, you get new icons, of course, for all of the apps in your game. And it's also compatible with Wonderful Whims and Wicked Whims if you have it, and I think there's a couple more. Next, we have Simkatu's phone call override, which just changes the pose animation for when your Sims are talking on the phone. And I am also using Simku's phone override in order to have this like Sims version of an iPhone. I also have Simkatu's book cover override, as you can tell by Noelle's book in her hand, as well as the reading animation override. Included in my never-ending list of Simkatu mods that I have, we also have the reading in bed mod, which also comes with two different animations depending on the side of the bed your sim is on. In order for this to work, you have to have a book in your Sim's inventory in order to read in bed, and then you have to cancel the animation completely so that way you don't have to restart your game. Next is the news channel override by Ashley Plays, which changes the original news channel to now a Sims version of The View. Also, before I forget, I have the music channel override by Simkatu, which changes whatever the original music was to now lo-fi. We are now here with Penny, and this is to show you the apartment override that I have by Simmer XO. They have others, but I currently only have this one. Next, I have MTS Gumbumbo's Teleport Any Sim mod. This is very helpful for when you're posing Sims to do different animations or just to take pictures. I also have the NVSM No Effects mod, and this mod hides the light bulbs are currently over Dirk's head. I also have Illogical Sims Plum Bob size mod to stop it from being so huge, and now it's just that small Plum Bob. And ending off this video, we have the Bed Cuddle mod by the Pancake One. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope it helps you guys with your gameplay and storytelling like it helped me. Don't forget to check out the next episode of the Icaro Diaries or watch the previous ones if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.